up for?
Hello, everybody. This is Segways Coast 00, and welcome back to episode 21 of my. Wait, yeah, 21 of my Phantasy Star Online 2 Let's Play. Last episode, we continued off the events of episode 19 and learned that Shion has blocked us out of the path of altering the past after the disappearance of Claire Space II, aka Matoi. Now we're asking around about the Dark Falls of that era. Yo, got a question for you.
Wait, why do you want to know about what I was up to a decade ago all of a sudden? Let me think. 10 years ago, well, I think that was when I first met my mentor. Man, what a legend.
What about...
Did she tell you that name firsthand? So that's what you're asking about then, huh? 10 years ago, though. Oh, hey, perfect timing. Echo! Echo, come here!
What do you want? I've got paperwork to take care of, so make it snappy.
Got a question.
Do you remember anything from 10 years ago?
Like how you always used to skip training and get in trouble? Sure.
Why do you always have to remember my worst moments? Ugh, never mind. Thanks. You're dismissed.
Just make sure you don't skip our next meeting, okay? And hey, make sure you use him as an example of what not to do, okay?
Wow, after your heartfelt confessions...
So, yeah, that's what our memories from 10 years ago are like. I don't remember all that much myself. It's sort of hazy, you know?
You know, after their heartfelt moment during the raid on the frickin' mothership, you'd think they'd learn to get along.
But there's one thing I haven't forgotten. Something Holt isn't likely to ever forget either.
And that is?
We ended up facing off against a Dark Falls back then, right when we were trying to help people evacuate. I was on guns back then, though, which probably put me at the safest distance of anyone. And from there, all I could really do was watch as my friends fell right before my eyes. When all was said and done, the only survivors were me, Holt, and Melfancina, who was only a kid back then. Oh, wait, if you already know her name, I guess I should just call her Melrandia, huh? Melrandia got caught up in the battle, and her older sister Melfancina sacrificed her life to make sure Melrandia and Holt escaped.
You're kidding.
After that, I gave up guns entirely. And Holt, he sort of lost it after that. And Melrandia wanted to become her lost sister Melfancina. And that's that. Talk about a downer, right?
It was very informative.
Huh? You want to know more about the Dark Falls we faced off against back then?
Yeah, any information you got will work.
Of course I haven't forgotten. I never will. It was a monster like nothing I'd ever seen. It looked like some little kid and toyed with us like we were mere playthings. Seriously, just messed up.
Could it have been Gemini?
Why are you acting so surprised? We've seen Dark Falls take the forms of kids before, haven't we?
Well, yeah, okay, the Geminis, but... Huh? A profound evil awakened during the battle between her and Apprentice the Vernal 10 years ago. An evil that would destroy the present by rewriting the past itself. A group of searchers started gathering on Lilypod to seek or disseminate the truth. Let's get moving. Yo, Offen.
Good day, mate.
What are you doing here?
Why am I here? It's not like someone told me come out this way or anything. I just had a feeling she'd come here.
You mean...
And if you're here
Right.
too, well, something tells me my hunch was right on the money. I wonder if she'll show up. You know, apprentice. I should
Right.
be able to see her if we can hold out here.
And what do you plan to do then? When you meet the apprentice?
Wait, I know you. You always used to hang out with that scary senior operative.
You can call me Sina. And don't dodge my question. What exactly are you planning to do when you see the apprentice?
Honestly, I don't know. But I've got this feeling like... I've got to see her. I've got to see her. Look into those eyes and tell her what's on my mind. Staying silent is out of the question.
Really now? Let me accompany you then. I want to bear witness to this.
Alright.
Sure.
Let's get going.
He is like a reflection of who I once was. I simply cannot observe from afar.
I get ya. Let's go. That's a lot of fucking false spawn. Ow! Dick. Is that all of them? Alright. Whoa! Wow, that's not good. That's...
My power, where has it gone?
Master.
No, maybe that way? Why won't this body show me the way? This is where my powers were stripped away. I'm sure of it. Why? Why can't I sense them?
So there you are, Dark Falls. Or should I say, you see.
Arx, you will call me by that wicked name no longer.
It's not gonna happen. I'm not going to stop. I'll say it however many times it takes to get through to my sister. Wait!
Damn it!
Get out of my way!
At ease. Your words reached her. I was only chasing a phantom. But persistence will see you through.
Sina.
Don't give up, mate.
Yeah. You're right, mate. Heck, if I'm gonna throw in the towel now.
Let's do this.
Alrighty then. Let's kick some butt and find Yusi again.
Hell yeah. God, they just don't give up. Well, with Arch now, with me being okay with, rather with Arch now being okay with me now, I guess that means I'm free to use my power whenever. So I should save it in case. Is that all of them? No, it never is. Let's do this! And you're dead.
Completed.
I can't use the catapult or transform, so... Later, bitch!
What's wrong? What's wrong with this body? Why can't I feel my power? It should be around here.
Yo!
Lita. Sis.
Shut it! Don't you dare call me that! I am the Dark Falz apprentice who stole this body 10 years ago.
No. If that were the case, I would have given up on you already.
What?
Sis, you were never taken over or consumed. Everything might be shrouded in darkness, but you were simply kidnapped. That's right. Come on, Yusi. You've got to remember what happened.
"10 years ago, huh?" That after credits scene.
Juicy! My power. This body. They're not enough. What you'll do as my next host, little one.
What?
Yummy, yummy. What a
Gemini!
treat you were, apprentice.
I'm really starting to develop a taste for Dark Falz.
Hey, what about the kid? Can't leave leftovers. How about some dessert?
Nah, I'm stuffed. But hey, I've got a better idea. Let's take her to go.
Sure, let's take it to go. You know, though, a full belly really makes me want to cut loose.
Yeah, I really want to cut loose. Let's have a little fun, okay?
Yay! Let's play. Gonna have to kill a lot of people to work off this meal.
So 10 years ago.
Stop it! Shut up! Shut up! Stop with these mind games!
Wait! Yusi, don't go! There's still more I need to say.
We'll find her. Oh shit! Incoming! Right. Lead the way. Oh no. Another non-stop clear. Oh boy.
That awful voice in my head. I can't even think straight because of it. It's you. I can't be myself because of you. This is all your fault.
Then, why don't you just get rid of me? shouldn't be a big deal for a Dark Falz like you, right? But if you're still UC, then there's no way I could. Not if you're my reckless, nosy, hot-tempered, wonderfully kind sister.
Enough of your nonsense! I am Dark Falz. I am Apprentice the Vernal.
No.
Obliterating a few feeble ARC members like you is child's play. I can, and I will. I should be able to. So why won't these hands of mine muster up the strength to do it?
Why would they? You're just a fake.
Huh?
Why would a fake be able to do anything? You can't search. You can't destroy. You can't do anything. You can barely control Falz spawn.
Oh, crap. Hey, Gemini.
How boring. But that's what happens when we only use the leftovers.
Such a letdown. But that's what we get when we work with a failure.
What a killjoy. I hope at least when you fall.
You'll make a wonderful spectacle for us, our fake little apprentice.
Oh, crap. Luther's? And the real apprentice. Or rather, a fake of her. Huh? Huh? Elder?
You're Dark Falz Elder.
Good to see you, old man. Damn!
I came
Zeno!
straight here on Xiao's request, but, mind filling me in here, guys?
Long story.
Dark Falz squabbling amongst themselves. Never thought I'd see the day.
What are you trying to pull, Elder?
Are you allying yourself with ARCs? Is this betrayal?
Answer me this, Gemini. Why do you employ the likes of Apprentice and Luther? There is no point in asking, is there? We were never meant to work as one, were we? Arcs, Dark Falz, these names do not matter. I yearn only for battle and follow only my instincts. No more, no less.
Guess you're on our side then. Good.
Do you know what these instincts, my instincts, tell me? That you should die by my hand.
Really? I'm sick of hearing you guys sully the Dark Falz name.
So sick of it. True Dark Falz aren't tainted monstrosities like you.
Oh, shut up.
Have you forgotten our mission? We must
Mission?
rekindle the profound darkness.
Profound darkness?
Did you forget our mission? We must become the profound darkness.
If you can't even remember that, you're not Dark Falz at all.
If you can't even remember that, you're all just fakes.
We should have just devoured you pale imitations from the very beginning.
But today, you all die.
But today, you're erased.
Well, well, well. Here come the copies, one after another. Ha! You wish, Elder. This here's the Ark's job description in a nutshell.
Hell yeah!
Take your sister and get out of here. Melfonsina, you...
I'll fight. This time, I'll pull my own weight.
Hell yeah!
Don't make me repeat myself. Stay out of my way.
Hell no!
Right.
Okay, we guys saying this. Cena, Zeno, Elder, counting on you guys. That's one, Luther. That's two. You know, I always dreamed of fighting, Master. Didn't think this would be how I do it. But I got a little special something special for you. Take that! Divine Impulse! Oh, nice try, Luther. Stupid bitch. Come on, get the lock. Ow! Dick! Back off, Master! And you're done!
Completed!
I think I did him! And you're dead too. Where'd Gemini go? That was cathartic.
Summoning all these copies is making my tummy rumble.
I think it's time we gobble somebody up.
Tina! Elder?
Here I was thinking you'd eat up the art staff, but Elder wants us to take her place.
Today's our lucky day, then. Go on and swallow him whole.
Excuse me.
Someone's not so bright. Are you trying to destroy the fabric of space and time?
Trying to blast us somewhere? You're dumber than that dumb face of yours. And with a death wish, too.
Master, get him, Falz!
No! Speak not that name! I am Elder the Death! I no longer have need for such a feeble name. If you claim to be part of Falz, cast aside your resignations. Free yourself from your past. Reach out to the future with your own hands.
Elder.
Yes. Master, get him, Falz.
Elder. He's gone.
He called you by your name at the end there, didn't he? He might not be the only one who's managed to hold on to part of himself.
Say no more, Zeno. Say no more. He's right. I am Melrandia. And I just need to be... me.
I see.
Yusi, wait! Take your hands off me! That is not who I am. But then, if I'm not a Dark Falz either, what in the world am I?
You're one of us.
Yusi!
Often, we'll track her down.
There she goes again. Don't worry though. I'm done giving up. I'll get through to her someday.
And I've got your back, mate.
Until then, I'll chase her down wherever she goes. She might not remember, but I've got a real knack for tracking things down. I used to find stuff for her all the time, after all. This won't be any different. I'll find her. Period.
Hell yeah. I've got your back.
So in the end, the apprentice you ran into down on Lilypaw wasn't the real apprentice after all.
Apparently not.
That was Offin's sister, Euclita. She inherited the remnants of the real apprentice, who nearly died 10 years ago. The real apprentice, it would seem, was devoured by Gemini.
Huh.
But tell me, Offin, what do you hope to gain by seeking out Euclita? She might not be the real thing, but she still inherited its powers. That makes her an enemy.
Arx doesn't get to decide that. Only me and Yusi do.
Right. Okay then, I'll let you handle it. Arx will be there to support you no matter how this turns out. So please, make sure you ask us for help when the time comes.
Got it. I'll see you around then, mate.
Later.
Negotiating with Dark Falz, huh? I wonder how all of this will turn out.
I'm sure he's got this.
I want to believe they can make this work. And if anyone can, it certainly is those two.
Aw, thanks, my toy.
Perhaps you're right.
Nice. Oh, hey, new weapon camo. Cool. Whew. Well, for now, I guess we'll just end off this episode. So, until next time, this has been Segway Scout 00 saying thank you all for watching, and please,